If you're tired of opening theory, this opening is perfect for you since you can play it against anything black does. You're gonna be repeating these exact same moves every match you play. This is the London opening and this video will skyrocket your elo if you watch carefully till the end. First let's take a quick look at the most common line so you get the idea how this opening works. Notice how white already has a better position and all he did was implement what I'm about to teach you. Starting off you'll bring your bishop out right away and now black has a few ways to respond. But our moves more or less remain the same. Black will usually push this pawn and block his light squared bishop. If they offer a bishop trade, don't take it. That would give black control over this key square which isn't good for you. Instead just pull your bishop back and if they end up taking it later it'll actually help you because it activates your rook. As soon as they castle you need to start preparing for an attack. But first finish your development. For example, if you don't play this pawn move, the knight will hop in and create unnecessary problems. Keep an eye out for this pawn push. As soon as their queen or rook lines up behind it, block the pawn with your knight. Lower rated players usually capture right away. If they take with their knight they'll fork themselves with your pawn. If they are smarter than that, they will capture with the bishop. But now we push the knight away that was defending the king side and we begin our attack. They usually defend and attack the queen at the same time with this move, but we have to play aggressively so we move forward. The best thing they can do is push the pawn, but we continue to bring our pieces towards the attack. No matter what they do now we are going to win because of how aggressive we played. They might blunder like this allowing you to win even faster. For now I just want you to remember, in matches where black's light squared bishop stays behind, your main strategy is going to be pushing this knight away and then threatening checkmate on the king side. Now if your opponent copies you and brings the light squared bishop out, you'll have to offer a bishop trade right away. If he captures, just recapture and go on with developing your pieces. Feel free to capture if he doesn't do it first, but if he slides it back, don't capture until he castles. Don't be intimidated by this early c5 move. Just keep repeating the same setup, but don't bring your bishop out until you play this pawn move so you have a square to run back to. Also, if the black queen ever comes out attacking your queen side, you should offer a trade right away. You've learned a lot so far, but if you truly want to defeat Magnus Carlsen you'll have to learn these traps as well. I've taught you to always block this pawn push. Notice how black doesn't have much to do here, so he might play c5, but that's a horrible move because we have a tactic now. Here's an even better one. If at any point f6 knight moves away, you might have this sacrifice trap. Here's another example when your knight is pinned. Now that you've watched this video you're prepared for the opening and the middle game, but to secure a win watch this short video that explains the end game.